name's Dylan, I'm 22 and I'm from Cookstown. So growing up, I never really had very much exposure to God or church or anything like that. The only thing I can remember from growing up was that on a Sunday morning we were always sent to Sunday school. And actually at that time in my life I remember like hating going and it being like the worst part of the week. We always just would have went and came home, and that was sort of the only ever time I was ever exposed to any sort of teaching of God or anything like that. And then I guess growing up through school or whatnot, I would always remember questioning things, and I guess just because I sort of hadn't really been led in the right direction and sort of didn't really know what to believe or what to think at the time, but I always would have questioned things. And when I was in fourth year, it's when I gave my life to God. Started reading the Bible more, started listening to worship music, started trying to learn more and more about Him. So me and my girlfriend Azaria, we'd been going around a couple of churches for a while. We were trying to sort of just find somewhere that we could settle into, sort of find a place we would call home. And we'd been around a few different places, and one night she had said about this event that was happening in the Seago Hotel. And to be honest, like I was actually going through a kind of rough patch with stuff at home around this time, and I didn't really know what the thing was. I just kind of thought it was maybe just a normal praise or worship or whatever. And I remember actually sitting at home that night and was being like, it was like real cold outside and the TV was on, like the fire was lit, and I was like, oh, really can't be bothered going. And then I went anyway, and it was what is now R8, the very last time that they met in the Seago before they moved into the building. And I just remember that night listening to the worship, and like I said, we'd been looking for somewhere to go, and I remember Phil, they just decided to call the church R8, and just remember him talking about stand for resurrection and new beginnings and new life, and it's just really connected with me. It's something that just sounded really cool. And then I think that same week I was standing, from going to this thing this night, standing in what is now the men's toilet with a paintbrush, painting the skirting boards. It's like, then a couple of weeks after that, I was in like the first service doing the lights behind the desk. I was like, just never ever would have imagined being in that place from that night, and I've just been here ever since. Yeah, so it's really cool getting to be able to serve. Like I said, I started on production team, and then I'm now on worship, which we also, again, looking back from when times I would have went to church and would have just attended, like I never in a million years would have imagined I would be on the worship team. Like, I think a lot of people have this really negative image of just coming to church and people who go to church, and that they go to church, like, and I've been through it as well, like I would have thought, oh, do I need to dress a certain way? Do I need to go in and know so many Bible verses? Do I need to be so up with all the teaching? And it's just, again, it's nothing I love about coming here. It's just that you are accepted for who you are.